Hi there, this is Christine Collins with Transform Create. I am your creativity consultant, hypnotherapist, and NLP practitioner, and wanted to share today with you an insight regarding so-called failure. One of those things that can sometimes hold us back from moving forward in our creation process. So sometimes when we are beginning something new or even kind of continuing something that we've already initiated, it can be tempting to fall into the trap of thinking about something that went wrong in that process the last time or yesterday or last week. And the truth is that while it can be helpful for us to learn from anything that we weren't satisfied with in a previous experience, it can also really hold us back to remain focused on whatever that so-called perceived failure was. In terms of our confidence, confidence is extremely important in terms of creation. You have to be bold. You have to be willing to take some chances. You have to be willing to try out some new, fresh ideas, even if they don't take off in the exact way that you're hoping for. And if you cling on to something that didn't work for you last week, last year, or even yesterday, or really even this morning, you're very likely to get hemmed up by that instead of sort of releasing the energy of that dissatisfaction. And simply labeling it dissatisfaction is a lot more friendly than calling it failure. When we focus on that word failure, it can be very limiting. If we simply notice that the feeling, the sensation is one of dissatisfied as opposed to satisfied, then we can focus instead on what to do this time around to make it a more satisfying experience or outcome. So if there are missing elements, we can certainly identify those, but holding on to the energy of that dissatisfaction can be very self-limiting. And sometimes it's more helpful to simply let that go so that you can move forward into what it is that you're working towards now, because this moment is different than yesterday, it's different than last week or last year. And there's nothing really even similar about what's going on right here, right now, as to what was happening for you then. So you can let go of that past dissatisfaction and shift forward into what it is you would like to create today, now. I hope you found this helpful. Once again, I'm Christine Collins with Transform Create, and I hope that you have a magical rest of your day.